This is my 8th lecture on the quadrant videos. I'm doing biology. In my biology class at UCSD, the professor described that there were 4 types of cells that were in the eye that allowed vision. He illustrated the 4 as a 3 plus 1. The 4th, the ganglion, was different. There are 4 classes of retinal neurons: horizontal, bipolar, amacrine, and ganglion. Here they are. There are 4 types of cells in the pancreas. At UCSD, my biology professor discussed the 4 types of cells of the pancreas: alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells, and PP cells. Yeah, it sounds funny, PP cells. Humans have Hox genes in 4 clusters. Hox genes are very important in biology. Tetracyclic antidepressants have 4 rings of atoms. Tetra means 4. They were introduced in the 1970s. There is also tricyclic antidepressants. We see the dynamic between the number 3 and the number 4. In existence, there is a kind of animosity and tension between the number 3 and the number 4. Commonly, vaccines are trivalent, but there are also quadrivalent vaccines. Quadrivalent vaccines fight off 4 types of flu viruses, whereas trivalent vaccines fight off 3. We see the 4 and 3 interaction at play in the phenomena of vaccines. There are 4 membrane-bound complexes in mitochondria. Notice the repetition of 4 protons within each complex's interactions. They are these 4 complexes. Complex 2 of the mitochondrial electron transport chain has 4 subunits. The protein description for each subunit. Here they are. There are 4 types of reptile, 4 orders. They are Crocodilia, Sphenodontia, Squamata, and Testudines. There are 4 types, or dines. There are 4 types of teeth. There are also 16 teeth on the top of the mouth and 16 teeth on the bottom. The 4 types of teeth are incisors, canines, premolars, molars. There are 16 squares in the quadrant model. Four major tissues make up teeth: enamel, dentin, cementum, dental pulp. Here's the dental quadrants. In dental notation, the teeth are divided into quadrants. In the prestigious work La Regna Animal, Cuvier put forth that there were 4 body types of animals. Cuvier's work influenced Darwin to view 4 branches of animals instead of 3. Cuvier's 4 organizations of the body were: with a brain and spinal cord, with organs linked by nerve fibers, with 2 longitudinal ventral nerve cords linked by a band with 2 ganglia positioned below the esophagus, and with a diffuse nervous system which is not clearly discernible. Cuvier also stated that there were 4 orders of reptiles. Cuvier's 4 embranchments of animals were vertebrates, mollusks, articulated animals, and zoophytes. In 1860, John Hogg proposed a 4th kingdom of nature. To the then traditional 3 kingdoms, the 4th kingdom was transcendent. Again, we see the quandary between 3 and 4. The 4 kingdoms that Hogg theorized were plant, fungi, animal, and protists. The most popular schema for organizing the types of animals is the 4-kingdom theory by Whitaker. Whitaker says that there are 4 kingdoms of eukaryotes: the plant, fungi, animal, and protists. And he says that Monera are prokaryotes. Monera are protists with cell walls. Prokaryotes and eukaryotes are 2 of the 4 domains of life, the other 2 being archaea and the virus. So I'll continue on, hopefully in a minute.